Hey, so what is up everybody? Stopped at the Home Depot here. Picking myself up a brand new mower. It was time for a new mower. We wanted to get one with a bagger on it because we're leaving a lot of dead grass on the lawn and it's kind of clogging up the lawn a little bit. I don't think the rain's really getting down, giving it the nutrients that it needs. So we're moving on up in the world with the mowers. I went with the Toro 22-inch recycler, self-propelled Ninja Jet SpaceX rocket lawnmower. So I'm gonna go home, we're gonna put this bad boy together and maybe we'll get a little mow going on. So let's check it out. In the meantime, kick the intro. All right, everybody, let's jump right in. I am gonna be up here in the corner kind of walking you through this unboxing. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts on this Toro mower that I just picked up. If you guys want to do me a huge favor, go down, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. I got new videos coming out pretty much every week. If you like what's going on in these videos, guys, hit that like button. So right here, I'd like to give you guys just kind of a quick shot of what's exactly in the box. Anytime I do any type of an unboxing, I like to show you what's in the box as soon as you open it. And then right here is the bagger for the mower, guys. And what I want to show you right here is just how easy it is to kind of put this thing together. It just goes along these rails right here. And it's got these little clips that you just fold them over the side like this. And they just snap right on. Just like this right here. And it's as easy as that, guys. You just go through and you kind of go around the whole thing and just get them all snapped on there. Now this is the first bagger mower that I have ever had. I wanted to get the bagger because we're leaving a bunch of grass on the lawn and I feel like it's kind of hurting the lawn. So right here is the side chute and taped to it is the oil that comes with the mower. You do have to use the whole bottle of oil once you get it all assembled. And then this is just an easier way than lifting it out of the box, guys. You just cut the sides of the box down, boom, it's right there. And there is the beauty. Looking good, sharp looking mower, woo! This one's a little bit of an upgrade from my $99 mower that I got when I first bought the house. I wanted to get this one because I can set the height of the wheels on it. And like I said with the bagger, I really think it's gonna help my lawn out a lot. Not to mention this bad boy is self-propelled. You know what? I'm getting a little bit older. I don't have the biggest yard in the world, but hey, any help is good help if you ask me. So here I'm just taking all the plastic off, all that stuff. This is what was around the gas tank. And then this took me just a second to figure out. But all you gotta do with the handle is snap it on there like that, and then you just lift the handle up, just like I'm doing right now. Once you do that, then you can take and kind of adjust. There's two different heights that you can adjust it to. Just put the bolt through like that, and then you just screw on the other side, and it's got two different options for you right there on each side that you can adjust the height to. So it's pretty slick. For you taller guys, you might want to go to obviously to the higher height. Right here, I'm putting the bag in, and again, you just lift it up. That's the back chute there, and then it just drops into these little grooves right on the side there. If you do want to put the side chute on, it just slips right there. That little cover snaps down, and it just holds it right in place just like that. Super slick. Make sure you're adding your oil before you use it, guys. Otherwise, you're going to be taking this bad boy back to the store. But you will use the whole thing of oil right there. Let's get it good, fill it all the way up. You could choose to use a funnel. I decided not to use the funnel. Here's just a good look. A couple different views of the mower itself. Thought I'd get kind of fancy with some B-roll there. There's me shutting the oil up. And then let's fill her up with some gas. It's got a nice big gas tank, guys. I don't know exactly how much gas it holds, but holy cow, it's way more than my $99 mower. I felt like I was filling this gas tank up like I was filling up my truck's gas tank. Just took forever. So that's pretty cool. If you got a big yard, you're gonna be able to go for a while on this. I actually wish I would have got a little more footage of this as far as me adjusting the height of the wheels, and we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. So right there, you snap that top handle down, And right there, I'm just giving it some slow pulls just to kind of circulate some of that oil through the motor. I don't know how they tested at the factory, but I just wanted to make sure there was some oil in there before I gave it the start. As you can see, guys, my lawn is ridiculously long. We had just had a hurricane that came through, and I've been busy at work, doing some overtime, doing all kinds of stuff at work, and haven't really had a chance to get out. Now you see that front strip that I cut there, how it's all brown? That's why I wish I would have showed you guys a little bit more on how to adjust the height on the wheels. I've never had a lawnmower that I can do that with. And as you can see, I had it sitting way too low. It actually bogged the lawnmower down a little too much because my grass was way too high and I had it sitting way too low. And that's part of the reason why, another reason why I wanted to get this lawnmower is so that I could set it up at the right height. So I wasn't cutting it so far down that when the sun comes down here in hot Texas, it's just burning that grass. I wanted to leave a little bit of length. Here's just a time lapse of me cutting that backyard. I bet we all wish we could cut our yard this fast, right? And here's the end product, guys. Worked out really well. This is after I went through and I weed whacked everything. By the time I got to the backyard, I pretty much got exactly the height that I wanted to get as far as having the wheels set, and the mower worked fantastic. So there you have it. Super easy to put together. It comes out of the box, you flip the handle up, you put the bag in, fill it up with oil, fill it up with gas, and you're pretty much ready to go. Now for me, like I said, I've never had a self-propelled mower before. So when I lift that bottom one up, it actually took me a little bit to get used to those wheels. They really go. I mean, you're almost at a jogging pace. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. I was telling the wifey, it's almost like you're on a riding mower, except you're not riding, you're just walking behind it. It's pretty cool how much power it has. It took me no time at all to get my lawn done. It was a little bit more bulky than my $99 mower that I had before. I could get into a little tighter spots before, but you know what? I got a badass weed whacker, so I'm not even worried about that. I was able to get into some of those tight areas and get that grass cut down the way it's supposed to be, so no problem there. My overall impressions of this thing is, on my first mow, I love it. Every time I had to stop the mower for a water break or something like that, as soon as I went back out, I pulled it and it started on the first time every single time. Super impressed with it. So we'll see how it goes down the road. You know, we got to make sure we're maintaining it, taking good care of it, and hopefully that'll be the case. As long as I'm taking care of it, hopefully I get that first pull every single time. The bag filled up super quick, but again, my grass was ridiculously long after the hurricane, so it's very possible that on a normal cut, I probably won't have to dump that bag every time I run a line. Really happy with the purchase. I got this thing at the Home Depot. I paid, I think, $360 for it. I was looking at a whole bunch of different mowers, and I decided on this one. Pretty much had everything I needed with the wheel height adjustment, the bagger, the self-propelled, you know, so it worked out great for me. If you guys are looking for a good quality mower, for me, I think it's worth the money. Maybe too quick to tell with only one use, but I'll come back and do a follow-up review down the road. Let me know what you guys think. If you've made it through the video this far, I really appreciate you guys sticking around this long. Don't forget to go down and hit that subscribe button. I'd be honored if you'd consider subscribing. Hit that like button. That's all I got for the review today, guys. You know what I like to say, you gotta be kind to each other. You gotta do what makes you happy. That's it for me. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.